While nations struggled with data, the battle for survival was truly fought on the streets of our cities. Two cities, two choices, and two very different destinies. September 1918. Philadelphia ignored the warnings. They held a massive Liberty Loan parade, packing 200,000 people into the streets. Within 72 hours, every bed in the city's 31 hospitals was filled. Thousands were dead within weeks. A blunder of lethal proportions. But 900 miles away, the city of St. Louis saw the storm coming. They chose a different path: social distancing. 2 days after the first case, they closed schools, theaters, and churches. They banned public gatherings before the virus could take hold. The result was the first historical proof of flattening the curve. St. Louis saw less than half the death rate of Philadelphia. This wasn't just luck. It was the birth of social distancing as a calculated scientific weapon against contagion. Then came the masks. San Francisco and other cities made them mandatory. The mask slackers were fined, even arrested. But even then, science faced resistance. An anti-mask league was formed, echoing debates that would resurface a century later. For the first time, public health boards were given extraordinary powers to override individual rights for the collective survival. Quarantine protocols were modernized, no longer just for sailors and ships, but for every household and every neighborhood. A sanitation revolution followed. Cities began to see dirt and overcrowding not as social issues, but as biological threats. Urban planning changed forever. Parks, ventilation, and plumbing became the invisible shields of the modern city. Behind every policy were the nurses. They were the ones collecting the data, enforcing the hygiene, and bearing the highest cost. The toll on medical staff was immense. Their sacrifice forced the world to realize that healthcare was a national security issue. Politicians who failed to act were swept away. The pandemic proved that health policy was, in fact, the highest form of politics. Permanent boards of health were established in every major city. They became the immune system of the modern state. The blueprints for the first modern hospitals were drawn in this era, designed to breathe, to separate, and to protect. The lessons of Philadelphia and St. Louis are etched into every quarantine law we use today. We learned through blood. In our next segment, we follow the virus across the oceans and see how the first international global health net was woven.